Good morning. I am live around here playing on this telephone. And I don't know why it won't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Good morning. You know what? I think I'm going to have to move this banner because I can't see how. That's what was blocking it. I can't see how many people are here. I can see on my phone, but my phone is not all correct. So let's go to good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to change my background because let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good morning, Bud Files. Good morning. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Mr. Nass, good morning. I needed you here, my friend, this morning. How are you doing? Yeah, and I'm hoping Erie Frog stopped by. Yeah, I just need really great friends. Yeah, my weekend was phenomenal. It was really, really good. Um, and Mr. Nass, how was your weekend this weekend? And are you going live today? I wonder if you're going live. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a great weekend. I'm here in Florida, and I know, Mr. Nass, where you're at, I know that it's hot there. And Bud Fowles, if you're still here, what is the weather like where you're at? I want to know. I tell you, but yeah, this morning went by so fast. It's like it's 9:30 already, and it seemed like I just woke up. And a tiring weekend. Oh my goodness. Me too. I was live yesterday. And hey, Erie Frog, yeah, baby boy, I need you. And that's what makes great friends. They always know when to come when you need them. And that's a great thing. But yeah, it's very hot in Florida. Erie Frog, I don't know how hot it is where you're at, but thank God for air conditioning. Hot every time around here, and don't know if we're gonna do live stream. Oh, okay. 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 Erie Frog might do live stream. Thank you, everybody in the house. I'm just, waiting for a little bit more people, but I did. I had an amazing weekend. I did my live, the tea party. Hey, Warm Strong. I did my tea party yesterday, and it was just amazing. Amazing. And I also want you to know, and I'm going to repeat later on. Hey, Scratch and Pete, thank you. Thank you for coming in. That I got a surprise guest on Friday. I have a surprise. We gonna raise the roof on Friday. Okay. I'm not telling who it is, but y'all gonna be, yeah, I gonna raise the roof on Friday. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Friday to get here and the rest of the week, because I go on 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 a.m. And hey, April Showers, good morning. And I'm so happy all of you are here because there's so many other lives going on. And if you choose to come here, I am so grateful. And I'm so grateful people that come and watch my replays. I think yesterday I watched my replay 3 times. Well, 4 or 5. So I enjoyed it. So if you did not get to my tea party yesterday, I think you need to go over there and join us. And I want to thank the ones that was at my tea party, Cheryl Destination Fun. I tell you, we had an amazing time. We had clock adventures, and I think it's family adventures. And he was there. He told his friends if he raised $100 that hey, our guns, Elliot. He told them that if they raised $100 that he would dress up in a hat and a dress. And they gave him $100 in 36 minutes. And I said, hey, Tommy Teeper, thank you for being here. And they gave him $36. I missed the $36, $100 in 36 minutes. I said, you should ask for more money. You should have asked for more money. But I seen some shorts were made from, him being in the dress. But yeah, with the tea party, like I said, if you missed it yesterday, we'll probably be doing it once a month, is what we'll do. I'm sure everybody, it'll be different faces sometimes. But yeah, but I'm going to talk about that a little bit later with the live. But today, I was going to talk about don't ever let anyone steal your blessings. But you know what? Sometimes you could do it to yourself, is what, what it is. I always say you think people do it to you. Sometimes you do it to yourself. Okay. So, and then I said, sometimes people don't know your story. A lot of people don't know my story. I've been living for 67 years. Okay. And I've gone through a lot. But what I want to back up to, I want to say is I enjoy doing my lives. I love it. Okay. And I think it's something that I'm really good at, but I know I got to put a little bit more time in it and not procrastinate with it. And I'm sure I can be really good at it. Okay. So we're going to go back. Sometimes people don't know your story. Okay. The joys and pains that I have gone through in my lifetime. Some of the joys, thank you for everybody that's here. Some of the joys that have come in my life, and put in the chat what have brought you joy in your life. And because some of you I know past them 60s out there, I know you've had some good time where you've had your children, um when you got married, just good times. Um but one of the greatest joys, I always wanted to be pregnant. I think if I was one of those women that didn't get pregnant, thank you, Tommy Temper, I needed to hear that. um I always wanted to be pregnant, and I think I was one of those women that if I wasn't, I think it kind of would have really got to me. But I had two pregnancies, and just amazing. And that will always bring me happiness in my life. Another major thing is I retired early. That was amazing joy. That was just something that's just unexpected at 57. And I'll be 68. So we're talking almost 11 years of retirement. So that means every morning I wake up, I get to do what I want to do. I go to bed in the darkness, and the next morning I wake up and it's a new day with a lot of new blessings. I'm trying to think what else. But then also, life brings you a lot of pain. Hey, Patrick, thanks for coming in. I needed you, my friend. I got all my friends here this morning. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I was going to call you yesterday, Patrick, but I'm going to call you today. I had an amazing day yesterday at my live, Patrick. If you didn't see it, please do a replay. Even if, put it in the background and listen to it, that would be amazing. Okay. Because I put a lot of work. Well, we all on that panel put a lot of work into that tea party. Oh, I almost forgot too, my granddaughter's birthday. It's on the 28th, but she also had a tea party yesterday. So you'll even hear us singing happy birthday to my granddaughter. Hey, Robin, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for being here for me today. But yes, Robin, if you missed my tea party live yesterday, please go look at it. We had an amazing time, and I had some great friends in there, and I'm going to talk about them and a little later. And yes, Robin, I am having a beautiful morning. I really am. Okay. But what I was talking about for one of the ones that wasn't here is, some people don't know the joys that you go through in your life. And I talked about me being pregnant. Uh, retiring early, being able to wake up and do what I want to do. Okay. So, yes, uh, we did. We had a good time on Friday. We really did. I'm gonna have to bring him up again because we were amazing. Okay. Also, with that joy, there was pain in that. And some of the pain I experienced was, hey, Carter Eats, welcome, welcome, my friend. We're just talking a little bit, and you could do a replay about the joys and the pains in my life that I went through. Now we're on the pains. The greatest loss in my life was my mom. That was, and she died really young. She died at 63. And losing your mom, that's one of the greatest pains that never go away. It gets easier. You get to laugh, you get to smile. You think of things that you used to do, how she used to get our hair and candy curl it for Easter. And then she used to pull the little underwear over our head, because when I was a little girl, we didn't have a sleep cap. We used to put the little underwear over our heads. And that's what we did. But Robin is saying, I saw those hats on your thumbnails. I would please watch it. It is amazing. But yes, my mom, she did amazing things with us. She was a highly intelligent woman. Um, for being an older woman, she stayed up with the new things, the new fashions, and just everything in life she stayed abreast of. And she was always flexible too, very flexible. And when you talk about somebody that has passed, usually you talk good of them, but I can talk very well of my mom. She was a great mom. She raised a great set of children, but she was a great loss in my life. And then it was a loss of my older sister. That was a great pain, because my sister um was 4 years older than me. So when she passed, she was the last one to remember me as a child. We used to sleep together in the bed. Now we used to fuss and fight now, 4 years difference. That's a big gap. But yeah, but that was a great loss. And then another great loss, and this was going to be my last loss, was my nephew. Um, my nephew was born with Down syndrome, and very loving, very loving. And he ended up drowning at 6 years old. Wong, hey, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And he drowned at really about 6 years old, because my granddaughter be 10, so they would have been the same age. So that was a loss that was completely different from the other loss when there's a child. Okay. But, even with explaining that, I've had a great life, and I'm having a great life with all of you. I'm telling you. But y'all got to tell me what brought y'all joys in y'all life. Oh, Carter E, you remember the underwear? That was at Easter time, y'all. If you wasn't a little black girl, and Easter time, you did put your hair in little Shirley Temple candy curls to protect your hair. It was just too funny. And again, I'm going to tell you, on Friday, I got a surprise guest. So please be here. We gonna raise the roof. I'm telling you. Um, let's see. Cardi says, wow, 7. Wow. Yeah. And Half Cheetah, he's talking about Patrick finding his wife. Yeah, Lori Ann. I'm not never gonna forget her name. His wife, Lori Ann. I'm telling you, even me finding my husband. That's what makes it. You come up, and and you know what? I can even take some of the bad stuff, even like my first marriage. It didn't last, but I had a big, beautiful wedding, 450 people, beautiful handmade dress. And I got a beautiful son out of that relationship. And he's 45 now. So, I'm like, oh wow, I tell you. So thank you, Carter Eats. You know what? I love it too, but you can come on here and tomorrow it could be a little bit different. I change it, I switch it up. My mom always say, well, women, switch it up, girl, switch it up, because men are visual, the visual. Okay, so I talked a little bit about that in our lives and what we go through, 67 years, but I love my life right now. I wouldn't want to go back in time and change anything. Of course, we think about it, especially with parenting. Um, I was in the survival mode, but I did a darn good job. I still say I did. Thank you, Nightbot. I never heard anybody, Robin. Robin Stinker Nightbot. I'm telling you, I love my people in my chat. Yesterday that chat was popping, I tell you. But you know what? Sometimes we are our worst enemies. We stumble, we fall. I know sometimes I could be my worst enemy. We can choose to get back up or we can stay down. But you know what? I always choose to get back up. Because success, I'm telling you, is right around the corner. You can't see it, you can't visualize it, but I promise you, you work hard, you keep trying and learning, success is just around the corner. I feel it. I feel it in my gut with YouTube. Okay, I have been successful in a lot of other things. Yes, Wong, thank you much, Nightbot. you know and but let me get back to this. And I always talk about too, we are always born with something special that nobody else have. I always talk about this, even in my videos that I did, that it's something that we know that we're great at. You're good at it. You are. Okay. When I was a childbirth educator, I knew I was good at that. I really did. And, even when I would go and substitute for somebody class, you know, even the people don't say, you coming back next week? When you're good at it. When I was a doula, working with pregnant women, working with them while they were in labor, the comment, I was good. I was good. But you know what? The things you love, I still had to work hard at it. Did I get tired? Yes. I would leave the house on Monday with somebody in labor, then somebody else would go in labor, and I wouldn't see home till Friday. But I would come home tired, drawn out. And then one time I went to bed and I slept for 24 hours without waking up to go to the bathroom. And when I woke up, my husband said, welcome back to the living. But it was something. Being a doula is a woman that helps another woman while they're in labor or after they have the baby or before they have the baby. And Robin said, you have this warm and you know what? And I want people to know that, Robin. I thought about that a lot this morning. I really did. Because, some people are really genuine. And I think sometimes, not to say I can't get riled up, or something can really just knock me. I won't say that, because we all have that side. I have the side where I am forgiving. I will forgive in a minute. But if you intentionally do something, no, I'm not. And that's just the way I guess my makeup is. But if I know definitely if you didn't intentionally or you said something passionately, because it was something you believe in. And I know that happened with me with another YouTuber, and she came back and she apologized. And you know what? And I accept the apology and didn't even question it until she do something different, and she haven't. And I'll see her in chats and we still talk back and forth. So, and I do every morning. I sit in quietness and just saying, making sure that I say the right things on this platform is what I want to do, because this platform can be powerful. The words that I throw out there, I can't take them back. Hey Dee, thank you so much for coming in from Australia. Dee was at my tea party yesterday, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And let me get back. That's why I always make my notes. But there's always something all of us is great at, and that nobody can take away from you. And I always say that if you're good at something, nobody can take it away from you. They really can't. But like I say, to be successful, there is a lot of work into it. You throw your hands up sometimes and you say, forget it. Because I know it was something I was really working hard to, and I almost threw up my hands. It took over a year to get what I wanted, and something just say, Betty, continue on. And it was something that came in 2 years ago on June 13th, 2 years ago. And let me tell you, I rose the roof up in this house, okay? Because it was something not monetarily, but in the end, it ends up being monetarily. So I almost gave up right at that point. And let's see, Trish. Yeah, Trish got that thick hair. She did. She didn't think, that's why she had to wear the hat to the side thing, because she couldn't put no hat on her head, But Trish is starting her new job today, so I'm gonna miss her, because we talked so much while she was off for those 2 weeks. So now I'm gonna miss her that she's gone. Okay, but I always want you to remember, when one door closes, another one opens, okay, to a brand new day. And you know what that saying is? The one door opens to a brand new day, and the other one shuts to embrace the darkness of night. And then you know what happened? We wake up and we embrace a new day, is what it is. And I can say I woke up with a lot of energy to start my life today. And I can say, and I can be honest on here, is yesterday evening I did trudge. I had a little thing that upset me, and it kind of rocked me a little bit. And I just think that sometimes I got to find a way to snap out of it. And I think I do pretty good sometimes. But you know what? I'm going to talk about the live yesterday. Anak, hello. It is late. I put the wrong one up. And D, hit hashtag Betty so Robin can get to your channel, please. And Robin, I'm telling you, D is amazing. She is amazing. Carol Graham is another one. She isn't here today, but she is another amazing person that I really love her support. There are just so many people, that come to mind. But okay. So yesterday I did my live. It was amazing. But let me tell you, I put a lot of work in that live. I had my dog, I had to block off the house. I really should have filmed it. I had to block off part of the house, and it was in this room, but I had to block off a part of the house so the dog couldn't knock over all of my equipment. That's one thing about being a YouTuber, and I talked about that before, is if you have animals, be careful when you put your camera or phones on a tripod, because they'll knock them over. I lost my Pivo because of that, and I had to buy another one. Pivo is the thing that moves with you. Let me show it to you. I have everything. I need to use my camera. I've been using my camera for a while, but I have a Pivo and it moves with your body, is what it is. And it comes with this, but it's called a Pivo. I don't think the name is on here. Yeah, it is. It's a Pivo and it moves as you move. Okay. So, and the gimbal does that too. It moves as you move. So it's a really neat, but he broke it and that was expensive. Thank you, everybody in the house. Okay, and everybody that's coming in, thank you so much. And thumbs up, please. I got a lot of thumbs up yesterday on my video. It was worth every minute of it. I'm telling you. But let me tell you the work that went into that. Like I said before, I had to block off the dog. And then that meant my husband had to work along with me because how I had it blocked, you can see the door in behind me. We can go out that way from our bedroom, or we can come another way that's longer. So we couldn't go that way. He had to come all the way down and go around. So that's one thing about having a great mate. They work with you. Okay. And then I wasn't used to setting up my phone as a camera. So I did that. And it was, setting up with the T's and getting it right. But you know what? It was worth every minute of it. Hey, Mimi, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Dee, poor Colin. She talking about my dog because I had to block him out. And he was pitiful. He really was. But you know what? Once the live started and I put his bed right by where I had it, he was fine the whole time. So that took a little away from me. And also with my live yesterday, the tea time. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, the people I had on there was amazing. I'm gonna start with Clock. Mike Clock Family Adventures. I'm starting with him first. He was dressed up. He had a dress on, he had a hat, he had his pearls, he had his bracelet of pearls on. And the reason he was dressed like that was because because he went on we joked about it on live one day, and I was saying, okay, well, come on and wear a dress and da 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 da. I just threw it out the window. But what he did, he got monetized, and he told them that if they raised $100 and gave it to him on that live, they super chatted, he would come to my live with it. He asked me before, and he said, and they raised that $100 in 36 minutes, y'all. 36 minutes. I told him he should ask for more money. Yes, Robin, Colin, my dog, he did. He ended up, but it was a headache the first day, but he did. It ended up it worked out. And then when I did tell Mike to come on, I was frightened at first because I thought it was going to be overpowering to have a man in a dress and a hat. But Mike, me and him talked before, and he's real laid back anyway. So he was, we talked about it and it worked out. I didn't have anything to worry about at all. Okay. I had Lydia Life TV. And the reason I had it on a weekend, because some of the women worked and they wanted to be on there. Lydia Life TV has been on YouTube for 10 years. So she's one of the long ones. She started out with wigs, and I used to wear wigs 10 years ago. I didn't even know her. I wasn't a creator. We had the same wigs, Sammy wigs. So I've been wearing wigs for a long time. So I used to be up all night learning how to do wigs. Wigs ain't easy, y'all. Y'all think that people just throw them on. It's an art to it. I can tell you that it is an art to wearing a wig. And I'm so happy all of you are in here for sure. What else? I had Lydia. I had Destination Fun. I had Sherry. She was there and she was amazing. She had her hat on. And let me tell you about Sherry. Sherry, her lights went off just before. And she said, you know what, Betty? I may have to do this in the car. And it's hot in Florida. Sherry stays in Florida. But the lights did come on. So, but that's what friends are for. They come, at a good time, just when you need them, they right on time. And I know Sherry is always right on time. And also I had Carol, the miniature. She was amazing. She made her little hat, and she had her little food. She had her little teapot and her cup. Everybody had that. I'm telling you, everybody was amazing. Seems like I'm missing out on somebody. I talked about Trish the Natural. She was there. And I talked about Lydia, Destination, Carol, and Mike. But I thank them so much because it really turned out phenomenal. And we're going to do it once a month. I'm sure that it probably won't be all of the same of us, but who knows, and Mike can come dressed as his normal self. That would be amazing. Okay, I would have him as his. It's always good to have a man there with you. Okay, he said Florida is hot as blazes. It is. Did Frog wear a hat? No, Frog didn't come up. Frog was in the chit chat. No, he did not. He didn't. Okay, so I talked about it being lots of preparation. And then also, like I say, learning to connect my phone to StreamYard, so I could be a second camera. So I think I got that down pretty well, but I want to be able to connect my camera to the internet is what I want to do. They said that, it's not in here. I got it charging. They said that I could do it. I have a Sony ZV-1, and I knew it was a basic camera, and I wasn't sure, but I'm going to learn that this week. I really am. Let's see. Robin says, I'm going to sip some tea and check out your. Yeah, please do. You are going to have a ball. That's all. Robin, I was on there. I have looked at that thing 4 or 5 times. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. That hard work to me really paid off. And it was a great creative idea, So, and another reason why I want to learn how to use my camera, to use a second camera on StreamYard is because I want to be able to monitor my chat with my phone. And I didn't have my phone to monitor my chat because I was using it as a camera. So that already told me that was a weakness. Hey, Samuel Travel, how you doing? What time is it in Africa? And Dee says it's freezing here. 39.3 Fahrenheit. Ice on my, oh my God, that's cold. That sounds like what is it? Central Florida's. It gets pretty cold up in Gainesville and places. But welcome, Samuel, and welcome everybody that's here. Thank you so much. And then, okay, so that's my thing this week is to learn how to set up my Sony to be a second camera so I can use my phone on my chat to monitor my chat. Okay. I want to ask you too, since some of y'all didn't come to my chat, and make my live yesterday. What do you like, coffee or tea? I talked about that yesterday because I'm not really a tea drinker. I am a coffee drinker. Y'all. So what are you in the chat? I think I remember Warm Strong saying he put honey in his tea. A man does that. And did you say you put sugar in your coffee? I think he did. say that. Okay. And Samuel is telling me where he is from. I see it on my phone, but I don't see it in my chat. He said, Betty, it's cold here in Nairobi, capital of Kenya. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Say it is cold. And D say, I know, D, I don't like tea. I don't like it. I drink it, but I do have that rose tea I like, because it's very mild. I like black tea, though. I haven't had black tea for a while. I think everybody, because everybody loves the specialty teas, and you think that you should like them too, I guess. So that's one. Samuel said coffee. Strong coffee, isn't it? Strong, dark coffee. I don't like dark coffee. Okay. I think, is it Trish like dark coffee? I don't like dark coffee. I like, it's got to be mild. Okay. And Warm Strong say, yes, sugar in my coffee. And Robin says, I love coffee and tea. What kind of tea, Robin? Depends on depends on her mood. I love tea when I don't feel well. Okay, and I asked him yesterday, how much do you drink? I can tell you, I drink one of these in the morning, about 10 ounces, no sugar, no anything. I always drink it black because I'm on intermittent fasting, going on 7 weeks now. So I have to drink it black in the morning. And my sister is also doing intermittent fasting. She's whining all the way with drinking black coffee in the morning. And I also, around 3 o'clock, when I open my window to eat, I make another cup of coffee, probably a little bit bigger than that, and I put in oat milk. I put in some sugar, some brown sugar. Okay, not gonna tell you how much, but I do put in sugar at that time. So I drink about 20 ounces a day, or 25 ounces of coffee a day. That's a lot. That's a lot. Robin says, I love coffee and tea. Depends on my mood. I love tea when I don't feel well. Okay. And I have tried. In fact, hold on, y'all. 9 people here. 9 people better be here when I come back. Hold on, Samuel. Oh, how many people here? Okay, 9 people stayed, 10 and 1 came. Look at this, Samuel. I get the beans. Let's see. Can I blow myself up? I get the beans. The light is too light, but it's Ethiopian coffee. It's fresh roasted gourmet coffee beans. See there? So I already did it. I already got it. I hope that it's from Ethiopia. You know how they do us. It comes from Canada, so it's where it comes from, but they don't say it was made in Ethiopia. But I've had, this is good. I use beans too. I use beans also. So see, Samuel, I got it. Robin says, I love coffee and tea. Depends on my mood. I did that one. And also Robin says she loves some peach tea. She loves some peach tea. Also, too, I know I got men here. This is only going to just be a minute, men. Okay, then I'm going to get back to the live thing. But, also, everybody, as I get older, I really have to take care of my skin. I've talked about that. And men need to take care of their skin, too. Y'all got that old dry skin, too. Because as you get older, your skin. So I do, and I want to share some products that I use, not very many, that makes my skin, pop is what it does. But the first thing I use to cleanse my face is called Green Clear, and it's a vegan cleansing oil to foam. I think it costs about, my lighting is awful. Let's see if I blow myself up. Okay, it's green, clear, vegan, cleansing oil to foam. That works on my face very, very well. Okay. And then after I cleanse my face, and people done dropped off when I went on to that one, but I use like a power mask too. You know, it's Youth to People is the brand. They're not cheap either, but I always get the little containers because it don't take much on that end. And also I use a scrub, youth to youth to youth to the people. And it's weird with this scrub, it's dry like this, and I only have to add just a little bit of water, you know, to get it to be a scrub. It's a soft abrasive, is what it works. Youth to the People is what it is, the name of the brand. And it's a power, well, this is a scrub. And then they have the power mask. And I mean, it's no time at all, but it costs some money, but I'm telling you about use. I already got the second bottle that's here now. And this is like a mud that you put on your face, and you don't even use that much. And it really, really helps my skin. I had to throw that in there a little bit too. Oh, and you know what else? Smelling good. Bulgari. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I love, oh girl, first thing in the morning, this is it. And also I have their lotion. Can't see that well. But those two, I just wanted to bring that up a little bit. Stuff that, you know, you use, you smell good. You know, even men like to smell good. Thank you. I know, and that's what I did this morning, Robin. Okay, let's go back to what I was talking about earlier was my live. Okay, y'all know I have done 155 lives. 155 as of today. I cannot believe it. That's a lot of lives. You learn a lot as you go along the way. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to bring up is when you're doing a live, never ever drop. I'm saying this to myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to tell myself out loud is never ever drop a link in your chat. Never. Send it to their Instagram or their email, one or the other. Even if it's you're on the live already, do that. I went against my own beliefs and yesterday. And another thing is the reason that you don't drop it is because someone can grab it and they aren't invited and they come up in the basement. Then you have to make a decision if you're going to let that person up or not. And sometimes it's a hard decision of saying no because you're not strong enough to do it. And that happened to me. So, you know, make sure, and I'm going to make sure that I do that. Okay. Even with two co-streaming, I don't know about that and if I'll do it. And some people say do it if it's someone you really trust and they really know about co-streaming. And I think my own self, I need to learn, you know, about that. And you know what? Never change your first mind. If your mind tells you something, that first time, do it. And then if it say, you know, you go and flip back over, you know, don't do it. You know, some people probably in the chat that kind of know what I'm talking about and think I shouldn't talk about it, but I think I should. because it's on my mind. It really was on my mind that I did things that I normally would not have done. But it's a learning lesson. I got taught, I got schooled. Now I know better. Guess what? I do better. And I think that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, lives are, they can get tricky a little bit, but I still love it. No one can take it away from me. And I tell people, no one can take anything away from you when you're good at it. And with lives, I know I can be better at it, and like I say, with when you're on a platform, it's so powerful, because people are sitting and watching you, and they know when you're lying, they know when you're telling the truth, they know when you're not feeling good, and you say, so that's what I want to just talk about a little bit. Yes, Robin, 155 lives I have done. It is so amazing. It really is. I really need to start back and I've been saying that because I haven't made a video for about 6 weeks now, and I really need to go back and do that. And believe me, I have so many Amazon boxes that I need to open. I definitely could do a haul. I definitely could do a haul. So I'm thinking about that today, of doing a haul and do a video, and prayerfully maybe be able to put one out by Friday before my live. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. And CV, how is that summer going? Because it's going to be over in a little bit. CV works at the school, and he stays in California. California, hot too. So much to learn here on YouTube. Yeah, there is. There's a lot to learn. And, Robin, it's going on 2 years for me. So it's, and I met a lot of good people along the way. I really have. Even getting to, thank you, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Even getting to, the 1,000 to get monetized, that's a lot of work. And that's what I say. You could do things you love, but still it's a lot of work. It can tire you out. It can burn you out, with YouTube, But you know what? As it goes on, honestly, I'm beginning to love it more and more. I think you kind of start learning the pitfalls of it, because you come in and you don't see any pitfalls, and then once you start learning it, it kind of you kind of learn as you go, and you keep your circle of people really small, really tight. I've learned that, to keep it a little bit tighter is what I learned, because I know who I can go to, honestly, now, and it's a real small circle of friends. Okay. And but I know this week, oh my God, Brand is here. OG Brand, he came to my tea party yesterday, and he was there. Like I said, my granddaughter's birthday isn't until the 28th, but she had a tea party yesterday, and in fact, I was the one that bought her tea set and everything. So that's been amazing on here. And really, one thing y'all don't, I guess, and I've talked about it, really, I am an extrovert. I always say I could be a politician wife, is what I could be. But also at home, I'm a loner. I love to be alone. I have 3 good friends that I've had for 40 years. And I'm a loner. And sometimes being a loner, then coming to YouTube, it's just, because you're sharing more of yourself, and your life, because you don't know what goes on behind someone's doors until they truly tell you. So yeah, but I just know sometimes with YouTube, you kind of need to stay on the corner for a little while and look in and see what's going on. Um, Elliot says, I'm back. I am grateful you're back. And it's amazing. All my great people I love is in the chat, or they're watching me, or they will be watching me, because they know I need their backs right now. And Elliot is one of the ones that's always from a long time ago. We used to be on a panel together. Warm Strong. I met him, during this time in my life. And definitely Mimi, she's one of the ones that I met early in YouTube. So yeah, but I get to learn more. I mean, hey, I'll be 68 this year. And I'm still healthy. I'm still vibrant. I went to the doctor. He always say when I go to him, and I said this before, that he feels like he do nothing when I come in. So what he want to do, and my other doctor told me the same thing, that he just want to take my vitals. But one thing, I don't do everything my doctor tell me either. So yeah, I feel good about that. And that's one thing I have to be grateful for, is my health and vitality at my age, and no major um health issues in my life. I'm like that too. I want to slowly do longer content after a year of just mostly shorts, which have been successful for me. So, Robin, do you want to vlog, or what do you want to do with your long form content? Have you came up with something? YouTube can be overwhelming. Yes, it can. And I think a lot, like I said, a lot of people really don't talk about that, Robin. They really don't talk about, it could be overwhelming. You can love it, just like I said. Working with pregnant women was my life, but it was overwhelming at times. But yeah, she said, I want to slowly do long after a year, mostly shorts. Okay. And I want to start doing more shorts, is what I want to do. I really do. Because I think that's the way it's going to be going, and to keep up with the times, we're going to have to do the shorts. I know a lot of people don't want to do it, but it's going to, but the long videos, the longer content is what, once you get monetized, and if people look at the whole, that's what really brings in money also. So I know some YouTubers, as they're in thousands and thousands of people, is thousands and thousands of people. They do, some of them do 2-hour videos, and I'm telling you, I watch them. I do. It's two people that I watch. They can make 2-hour videos. Arnell Armin, she haven't made one. She just had a baby about a week ago, but Arnell Armin can make a 4-hour video, and I would watch it. I would watch her for 4 hours. I watched all her playlists from the time she started up to now. And it's a Mackenzie, another girl that I watch, and her videos is 2 hours. So I have to have time to sit down and watch those. Elliot, he's not gonna come back. He said he done with us. Yeah, but Elliot, it was what Elliot is talking about is a creator that had a great morning show, and he had a lot of people come into it, but he ended up stopping it. And because some people just aren't made for YouTube. They really are not made for YouTube, so. And then Robin says it's all about health and wellness and general life vlogs. Oh, okay. Okay, so you want to do health and wellness. I did some of those. They do good though. They do. I did some of those. I don't know if I'm not going to say my heart wasn't in it. It was like, I don't know. I want to vlog. I think that's what it is. I want to vlog. I keep saying that and I need to just do it. I think I make it harder than what it is. I look at the ones that's really experienced in it. And then, but they had to start somewhere, you know? So yes, Elliot, you got to have thick skin. You know that thick skin and, all of us don't have nitro thick skin. They really don't. They really don't. I can't believe I've been on 55 minutes running my mouth. I tell you, I just cannot believe I've been on here almost an hour. It's been a great morning. But like I say, it was even a better weekend, you know. But like I say, you know, and I know in my title I was saying, let nobody, you know, block your blessings, let nobody take away your joy, because people can steal your joy too. Now you could be happy, because I was just so happy yesterday, happy, you know, but people can, and they know that they can steal your joy, but you get it back and you use that negativity and you take it to another place, and it makes you more powerful and it makes you stronger. And my content, I promise you, gonna be even better than what it was before. I can promise you that. And that's sometimes when people do push against you, it only makes you better. It only makes you better. And like I say, when you know you're a good person and someone comes against you, it'll be all right. I'm telling you, it'll be all right. Because I always say when you're good at something, sometimes I think you have a light around you, and I'm not talking about you, but you can see it in other people that they're doing good and they're gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Elliot say, yep, it's thick skin. It is thick skin. And also, Robin, too, I don't know how long you've been doing it, but I also know you need to take a break. I know, who was it? Somebody said something else and I skipped over it. CV said that he needs to do more lives. I know I had skipped over something. So CV, do more lives before the school time open. Do them like CV. I don't think I ever been to one of your lives. I don't think so. How often do you do them? I don't think I ever been to one of your lives, you know? And Robin said, my niche is over 60 and living our best. Okay. And basically like me, but what they say about mine, Robin, is, and who was that? Tuba Chat was saying that you know, mine could be for any age, even though I said over 60. And Robin, what it is, I'm gonna go to my dashboard and see. I'm gonna go into my analytics and see. Hold on. My audience. I want to see the age that watches me. Okay, 52% female watch me, 47.8 male watch me. And get this, this is always it. 25 to 34 years old, 100% watch me. Why? I don't know why that age group watch me. I don't know why. I know people, and I know it's other ages that watch me, but you know, in the computer, they just don't pick it all up, but it's probably just not a big number. But I always wonder why that group of people, 25 to 34, and it's always consistent with that. Always. You know, sometimes I'll get 60-year-old, you know, but very little. You know, our generation, what's the other one? Baby boomers and generation, not X. They're the latchkey generation, whoever they are. And you know, they don't really watch me, but that 25 to 34, yep, they really watch me, and I'm so amazed at that. And Robin says, but half my stuff is about 35 to 50. Okay, 35 to 50. That's, but like I said, it's 100% and it stays with that 100%. It doesn't move. And I know sometimes, even when they say how many males watch and females watch it, that could be wrong because it depends on who computer they're on. You know what I mean? So, but that age, I think they pretty well got that down right on it. But I'm so happy y'all came in today. It's been an hour. Oh, I knew you was gonna, don't let a troll or gossip draw you in. I know. I know. Stay away from those people. Never talk about them in a live when they come in. I know. Yeah, boot them and keep going. I never dress them, block them, and that's it. Okay. Thank you. And then I'm gonna hide your back. I'm gonna hide your back. Uh, I got you, Elliot. I got you. But I think I wasn't talking about that particular. I was talking about me. Um, I was just talking about me. But I thank you, friend. I thank you so much. I thank you. It's your energy, very endearing. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I think I'm gonna end it today at an hour. Y'all know I come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Gotcha. Yep. I love you. I love you, Elliot. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm gonna try to put out a video on Friday. I'll say it on Wednesday if I do it. If I do my haul, then because I got another clip that I can add right onto that one. So it wouldn't really be, you know, hard to do. But Robin, definitely, think about your longer content. It's your energy and very endearing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Dee says, great positivities. Thank you. Thank you so much. And God bless and have a great day. Okay, and I am gone. Thank you, everybody. Robin, D, Elliot, all the other ones, Warm Strong. Thank you. I don't know if Scratching Pete was here or not. But thank you so much. And I will see y'all on Wednesday morning. Bye bye.